Three, two, one.
I don't hear no flapping, nothing. It's just slapping. What's going on, y'all? Today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to be. I need to put a towel or something down. Jesus. We're going to be repairing the surround on my Skar. Can't remember which one it is. It's a Skar something. It's a Skar SDR 10-inch. This is like their bottom of the line. The subwoofer was like, I don't know, $70 or something like that. But somehow or another, the surround got ripped on it about halfway around. And I was just outside of their 1-year warranty. So instead of buying another one, I'd rather try to fix it first. Because, why replace what I can maybe fix and make worse and then replace? So what I have done is that I've taken an old inner tube that I think was an extra. I think I bought like 4 or 5 of them for my son's 4-wheeler, because at one point, every time we went riding, we would catch a flat on his 4-wheeler. So this is a 6-inch tube that I've cut apart, as you can see, and the other half of it is down there. So I've cut it and I've got it just about perfect where it matches up with the surround of the subwoofer itself. Because my train of thought is, why just repair half of it when I can go ahead and kind of prematurely reinforce the whole inside of the surround? And I mean, all it's going to do is probably just make the whole thing stronger and a little bit more stiff. And anyway, so I cut this out and it matches almost perfectly on the inside. So it's basically going to be like a second surround inside of the surround, and it might be just as thick as the actual surround itself. So it's going to be a good backing and further support. And what I'm going to use is this E6000 glue. I'll have a link in the description below for this glue, but you can find it locally just about anywhere. If you have a Lowe's or Home Depot, you can find it locally. Or if you're like me and you forget to go by the store for 2 days, you can just order on Amazon and it'll be at your house the next day or the day after. So I've already done the hard work of pretty much cutting it to size, and it fits in there perfectly. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take the glue. I'm going to put it probably on the rubber side, the outside where the inner tube would be. I'll probably glue it on the inside of the surround itself. That'll probably be easier and less mess to just go ahead and do it on the inside of the surround and then snake the inner tube in. And then once it's in there, I'm probably going to take miscellaneous sockets and stuff and put it down in there to kind of weigh it down, to kind of keep the inner tube and the glue kind of pushed down. And I'm probably going to take like some painter's tape or something and put it on the inside here to keep the glue from just basically from oozing out. So painter's tape, E6000, inner tube, and then something down in there to kind of hold it and press it down while it dries. So I would do a time lapse. This is my first time doing it on this particular woofer. Normally it's on like a 12 or 15 or 18, where it's a whole lot easier because you have more space. But on this 10, it's a little bit more cramped. So I'm just going to do a time lapse, and here it goes. The inner tube is in and the sockets are on, hopefully applying some decent pressure to the inner tube. So I will let this dry for about 24 hours or so. We will come back, we will take a gander at it, and then we will throw it in the box and see if it sounds normal or if it sounds like crap. Alright y'all, so I deviated. So when I had this on the back of the speaker surround was like a little jacked up. So I took it out of the back before it dried. And then I just brought it in and flipped it around and put it on the outside, as you can see on the outside of the phone. Now I don't know how this is going to affect how it sounds. But I put glue on the back side, then I put it on the top, as you can see, around the sides and on the bottom, in hopes of keeping it from lifting up and flapping, because it'll probably end up rattling. So after this dries for a little bit more, we'll throw it in the box, see how it sounds, and see if I fixed it for $5 and some old inner tube, or I mean, it's not going to be any more messed up than what it was before. So, you know, we're going to be out of $5 if it doesn't fix it. But if it doesn't fix it, it was messed up anyway, so it's really no loss. So let's dry for a little bit more, and then we'll throw it in the truck. We'll crank it up, and we'll see if it sounds decently or if it sounds like crap. All right. So we got the Skar. Oh, can't see nothing. Hold on, let me turn some lights on. Maybe y'all can see now. Nope, not really. Hold on, let me get some lights. Doggone it. Here we go. Alright, so I got the repaired Skar. You can see the repair. That's funny, my Skar has a scar. Alright, so I'm going to put on a 40 hertz test tone just for copyright purposes, and let's see how she sounds. Let's get a 20 in. Woo! If he can hit that 20, like I said, the Joker might be ugly, but the repair clearly worked. If I don't blow the speaker. Alright, ooh, I can smell that voice coil. Let's try a 15. That Joker moving. Alright. Out of curiosity, let's try a 10.
3, 2, 1.
I don't hear no flapping. Nothing. It's just slapping. 10 hertz. So I'm going to say, even though it's ugly, it works. And I don't have to pay another $100 for a replacement subwoofer until I blow this one. So, old inner tube, E6000 glue, boom, it's working. So, like I said, function over form. Probably could have done a better job, but for something that's quick and dirty, can't get no better than that. So always remember, think, build, and most importantly, enjoy. Peace.